back to Up and At 'em with Brenna again today. Behind us is my 60-foot man lift, and we're going to be using it today to help take down this big pine tree. There's two of them here, and we've got our basement project going on, and we're planning on an addition out this side of the house. It'll be from this corner to where that downspout is, that corner wide, and it'll come out this direction 20 feet roughly. And to dig for the basement that'll be here, with my over dig and stuff, I'm only going to be about 5 feet away from this tree. I hate to take these down. They're big old trees, provide a lot of wind block for the house and shade during certain times of the day, and privacy from the road, and really all kinds of benefits. But it's going to be too close to the addition if we do that. So this has to go. I figure I need to do it now so that I can lay it out. I want to take the tree and probably lay it this direction. These little trees will probably have to go too, but if I don't do it now, there's going to be potentially a room here, and then I'll have to deal with it then. The way the tree's growing, all the weight is like this side towards the house and that side, because this one has shaded this side of this one, so there's not much weight on this way. So I'm going to use the man lift, and we're going to limit most of the way up, and then when I'm ready to drop it, I'm not an arborist by any means, but I have pretty good luck. I'll tie a chain up in there pretty high, run it out to the front yard with the skid loader. Brenna will be in the skid loader. I'll notch the tree and make a prediction of which way it's going to fall, but I'll be able to influence it with the machine to go the direction I think I want it to go. So that's what we're doing. Let's get into it. That's about as high as I like to go. I'm not a real fan of heights. The older I get, the less I like them. And I think I can do what I need to do with that many limbs done. I figure it'll be easier to trim the tree once I get it down on the ground with those. So now I'm gonna get the skid steer and the grapple bucket. I'll get these limbs all out of here and we'll end up getting a chain and tying off up there somewhere in the tree, and I'll cut my notch and we'll fall it out of there. All right, Brenna got me some chains gathered up here in the golf cart. I think the golf cart's probably a little bit overloaded right now. I don't know how many we got there, but there's quite a few. Definitely enough to get us away from the tree. I'm gonna jump in the man lift with a couple chains and we'll chain up into the tree. I got the skid loader sitting here. Once we get the chain stretched out, I'll get the saw, notch the bottom of the tree, start my back cut, get Brenna in the skid steer. She'll tension things up. When I'm ready for her to pull, I'll motion to her, and I'm gonna plan to lay that tree down right through here somewhere is the end goal. So it's got a little bit more weight on this side of it than this side, and I definitely don't want it going towards the house, so I'm gonna be pulling away from the house but at an angle, and I'll notch it so that it comes this way, and hopefully everything works out good. We'll find out. All right, we're gonna try this head mount, see how this works out. These are 20-foot grade 70 chains. it'll be fine for this, but this is not one of my normal chains. You want to start stretching them out? You can drive that over here. Maverick's not still in the kitchen, is he? Boy, I don't know. Really? You... No guarantees.
No guarantees. I'm not gonna get hit either.
Start. So something to note with pulling with a track machine, I have this chain hooked up here. This is a 10-foot 5/16 grade 70 chain. The skid steer has tie downs on the sides here. And that's where your hook points are. But when you're pulling with something tracked, you have to share the load from both sides, or else it won't pull much at all. If you can pull in the center on both sides, then it'll pull an immense amount. But if you hook to just one side, it'll break traction on whatever side you're pulling with, and then it's like impossible to steer. It doesn't work. So we'll hook into the middle of this chain like so. There's more chains. We don't need them. We got too many now.
You do?
Yeah, we're good though. Go ahead and get in the skid steer and we'll get this hooked up.
Like, put tension on it, or?
Yeah, drive forward. Just watch me. We have 2 chains too many here. Well, chickens better move. So I got to make my cuts and stuff, so we're going to be a minute, but I want you to put it in rabbit mode when you're pulling. You're going to rev it up all the way, and then I'm going to give you little signs, right? And this will be like, you know, a little bit, and then once the tree starts going, or when I want it to go, I'm going to go with both my arms, and I'm going to go real big like this, right? And that means, you know, go as fast as the machine will go. Just keep going this direction, okay?
Just don't wreck into the...
You'll stop before that. Once the tree's on the ground, you can stop. Okay, but it'll be a little while yet. I got to make the cuts. That'll take some time. You can idle it down for now. Rev it up all the way.
Are you gonna be here while I do it?
I'm gonna be over here. Are you in rabbit mode?
Not yet.
Rabbit mode? Your park and brake off? Okay. Go, Brenna, go. Good job, Brenna. Check that out. That is an insulator, like an attachment point for... I have no idea how that's in there and not rusty. It's like a porcelain insulator for, you know, for something electrical. That's pretty cool. But we laid it right where we wanted. All right, guys, well, we got it done. Like I said, I'm no arborist. I don't claim to be a professional tree feller, but tree went where I wanted it to. I was pretty confident I could do that, especially with the machine helping me and with Brenna driving it. She's pretty good at following directions and knows what's going on, and I definitely couldn't do a lot of what I do without her help, that's for sure. We actually did this a couple years ago. Well, it's probably been 3 or 4 years ago, maybe longer than that. You were pretty small. There was a tree in our front yard here that split off. It was a pine tree, split off, and we had to pull it. It was leaning towards the house, pretty hard lean towards the house, and we had to pull it to get it to go the direction I wanted to, and she did really good then too. So I had confidence in her this time. So we're getting ready. We're gonna go to the drive-in theater tonight, I think, and go enjoy some time with the kids. And we'll finish this mess another day. It'll be here. So we want to thank you guys for watching again, and we appreciate you joining us. And we'll bring you back for the next step in this process of this addition on our house and the new basement and stuff. So eventually this other tree is probably going to have to go too. I don't know if I'm going to take it while we're doing this. I probably should, but the way that it's weighted and stuff, it could always go that direction, whereas this one I felt for sure had to come this way. And now that there's no hole here, there's no building here, was the time to do that. So that's why we did it. But like I said, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.
See ya.